My name's Kim Welch, and I've been with No Limit about 2 years. I think some of my biggest struggles and frustrations before I joined No Limit was workout boredom and not pushing myself when I'm working out on my own like I get pushed when I'm here. Prior to joining No Limit, I was frustrated because without like a community support, I would not go as often, I wasn't consistent. And then the other side of that is just the mental benefits that working out has for me. Totally clears up so much stress in my life. Joining this community has really helped in that sense as well. I absolutely love working out at No Limit. The people here are incredible. The trainers are great. I love the spin that every trainer puts on their own workouts. They're always here to push you. And so I feel that when I'm here, I get the maximum out of myself in an hour. Just such a family environment, and you feel supported whether you're at a class where you always go to or a class that you don't really hit. I feel like there's always a friendly face. The community here is so strong, and that's kept me feeling really engaged and plugged in and just mentally healthy. Working with No Limit has really helped me overcome a lot of my own self-confidence issues, and I've kind of had an interesting path with fitness and maybe haven't always been in such a healthy place mentally with it. I had done some competitions and gotten myself at a kind of an unmaintainable place. Right now, my life is really fun. I mean, we've come out of a hard couple of months, and No Limit was so crucial for me. When we were in the shutdown, I feel like they were just the first place to here's some equipment, let's get online, let's figure it out. And I know it was so hard for you guys to try to get that content delivered, but that was a saving grace for me, especially early in the pandemic when we weren't supposed to go anywhere. And we started inviting some friends to work out, and it was like we had a few of us in the garage. Now that we're back and we're reopening, it's like old. We've kind of forgot how it was pre-pandemic. So now it's like I'm excited to come back. What motivates me every day is my two daughters. I have a 16-year-old and a 14-year-old. And for me, wanting to model for them what physically taking care of yourself looks like, and to be healthy, and to not tell them you should go out and do this, but for them to see that their mom does it. So I think that's a big part of why I work out consistently. And then also, I think we're all chasing eternal youth. One of the most challenging things that we all went through was being healthy in the midst of a pandemic. And I think No Limit did such a great job of, one, continuing that sense of community when everything we were told in the media was to be alone, stay away from people. And it was really isolating. I think it was hard mentally. And so that consistency of having a workout put out every day, to see friendly faces on Zooms, boxes, and get a glimpse of people outside of the gym was really important. I think for me, one of the biggest benefits is just having a place that I can be consistent. And I know that if I haven't been here for a few days, people are like, hey, where are you? It's like a check-in. And I think that accountability is really key, from the kids that are in their early 20s to the adults that are maybe in their 60s or 70s that are still here inspiring people. I love that. And so that consistency, that community, for me is one of the biggest reasons that I love being part of the No Limit family.